Ladies were asking if their person was here. Yes, ma'am, you're in the correct place.
Okay, thank you.
I just need Jen, that's what I need.
You can only have one or two otherwise. Especially if you try to drink a Coke.
Mr. Nossinger, just so you're not feeling all alone on it, I've had to withdraw from your case. We developed not you and I personally, but the office developed a conflict of interest with representing you. And so Regional Conflict Counsel has been appointed. I did brief that attorney and let her know that you had the hearing today. In fact, I spoke with her this morning. She should be here any moment. Her name is Jen Flowers.
What is his current bond?
Your Honor, Mr. Knopfsinger was indicted by the grand jury.
Oh,
The court issued a no bond, or a no bond at that time, and the state will be asking that that remain in place.
well, let's let Ms. Flowers get here.
Yes, sir.
And so we'll bring you back in just a few minutes, and so you can have your attorney. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Craig. I'm Jay Williams. I'm with the PD's office. I'll be doing the pretrial detention hearing for you today. You're still represented by Mr. Gibbs on everything else, but I'm just doing it.
Is this Mr. Grice?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It is, Judge, and Mr. Gibbs has spoken with Ms. Leone, and I've spoken with Ms. Leone, and the state's not going to seek pretrial detention on this. We're all in agreement the court should set a reasonable bond.
What's he charged with?
He's charged, Your Honor, with trafficking in fentanyl. He was found unconscious in the car and in possession of 4 grams of fentanyl.
What kind of bond does he have right now?
He has no bond. He was set for pretrial detention because it's a first-degree felony and that calls for the hearing. The state is concerned for Mr. Grice's well-being because he basically overdosed. And I think he needs some help with the drugs.
What's the defense looking for?
Judge, I think he's of limited means. It's trafficking only because of the amount on fentanyl. It doesn't take very much, only takes about 4 grams.
What's his prior record?
It's a lot of driving. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor.
I haven't worked out the score sheet yet, Your Honor, but from when I reviewed the case, I didn't think that he should be held without bond. He has drug charges prior.
Any violence in the past?
No,
No.
sir.
Where are you working at?
Working from 850 Landscaping and More, sir, and I rent a place on 5567 Galaxy Road here in town. It's a new home, and I got a new vehicle.
And you got a wife?
Yes, sir, I do.
Where's she at?
She's out at home right now.
Are you married and everything?
Well, I mean, I'm with a woman with 4 kids, sir. I work every day.
How many
7 days a
kids are
week,
yours?
sir.
How many kids are yours?
None, but they all are.
Well, he means biologically,
Yeah,
where
right.
you might be obligated to
Is he
take
looking at any kind of minimum mandatory prison sentence?
Yes, Your Honor, with the trafficking in fentanyl, he is.
We're thinking, hopefully.
What was this business about? He was found passed out in his car.
At the gas station with the,
I was waiting on $60 worth of gas to pump in the tank, sir. It was 2 in the morning.
Judge, I think the kind of worst case scenario would be that he's a user, and do you know whether or not they had to Narcan you or anything
No,
like
sir,
that?
no, sir. I come straight out the truck, transparent with my phone, everything. I mean, I gave him my telephone. I was transparent up front.
no, well, the report says a little bit differently.
Was he on
wasn't-
any kind of probation?
No, he
No,
was not
sir.
on probation, Your Honor.
No, sir.
What I
I'm
want to
working every
say,
day.
if the court gives him a bond or that he can afford, I would ask that the court imposes that he attends Emerald Coast Life Center while on pretrial.
Give me 5 seconds with him. I ordinarily would say that was excessive, but it may be cheaper than a drug patch, so he may want to do that instead. It's over in Holt. Would you be able to get to Holt?
Yes, sir. I got me.
It would be cheaper.
What is a drug patch, though?
It's a adhesive patch that they would attach to your body, and any drugs that you use would wind up the residue of that, because the body works, would go into that patch, and then they pull the patch off once a week, test it for drugs.
I thought y'all had some miracle drug that would stop the cravings, and I was about to say, let me sign up for that then. Even if it costs more.
You know,
Synthetic opiate, so.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Mr. Wood, another thing, would you like me to work out a plea offer that would include probation so you can go and get that done?
You want to, are you interested in accepting a probation offer today?
Yes, sir. If it's something that I can get out and go home and we can be done with this, let's do it.
All right, well, let's continue, let's bring them back this afternoon.
Please,
Let's bring him
Judge,
back.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that,
No,
sir.
no,
That's
this-
the best
this
case
afternoon,
scenario
so
for
that
me.
I have time to type it up, and she has time to figure out what it's going to be. I have
I'm
time to
all
look
for
at
that.
it and then go over
Okay,
it with.
all right.
Let's,
Sounds good. Sounds
bring-
good, man.
We'll bring you back at say, 1:30 or something like, one. We'll bring back at 1:30 arraignments.
Okay.
Is that enough time?
That's fine. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
Mr. Williams.
No problem, glad to help.
Don't tell anybody back there how nice we are.
I will not.
It's about to change.
No, I really felt bad when I read the report for him.
Well,
that-
he's obviously he's shaking over here. He's
If-
like
If
withdrawal.
it wasn't a trafficking charge, he'd probably be subject to that immunity statute. But because of the trafficking charge, he's not. He will waive that, take a probation offer with drug help.
And I'm charging him only with possession of controlled substance, not
We're good.
trafficking, so.
All right, so what about Mr., we're waiting on Miss Flowers?
We're just waiting on Ms. Flowers. Judge, I do have her cell number. Do you want me to?
She's supposed to be back at 1:30.
I believe so. She may have cases at 1:30.
We'll just bring Mr. Knopfsinger back at 1.
If there's any chance, I have depots at 1 o'clock at the south end.
Let me step out and give her a quick call, Judge.
If the court doesn't
Well,
mind.
I mean, she's gonna,
Come to the arraignment.
she doesn't? Yeah.
You wouldn't normally arraignment cases. We'll check real quick and see if we can get hold of her.
We can just continue him to next Thursday.
Court wishes, and we're gonna ask that there's no change in circumstances.
We'll just continue Knopfsinger until next Thursday. So, yeah, we'll continue till next week.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused then to go to my depots?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'll be back, Your Honor, at 1:30, if it's okay, so I
Yeah.
can work out on this case.
So next Thursday is April 4th?
Yes. We'll be here already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge. Do you still need this? Is that garbage or whatever? All right. We'll walk out together again. Yeah. Go ahead.
Here's this, Mr. Knopfsinger.